We are now into our first builder inductee, who is a husband and wife team, Allan and Laura McNabb. On a personal level, the late Allan and Laura are my great uncle and aunt on my mother's side of the family. I was pleasantly surprised to see the majority of the family arrived here on time. It's quite typical of the grandsons flying to the ballpark around game time. These two brothers, throughout their lives together, were active members of the community, and they worked as a team. They're both involved in supporting and promoting softball in Vespra Springwater Township. They became involved in the local softball community as their children started playing. Allan and Laura were involved at the local level in softball for 30 years. Allan was a convenor at the provincial level from 1977 to 1984. Laura was on the Vespra Recreation Committee from 1974 to 1979. Allan and Laura exemplified a high standard of their community involvement and leadership in the promotion and support of fastball, all during their spare time away from the farm. It is with great pride that the Springwater Sports Heritage inducts Allan and Laura McNabb into the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame. The presentation of the award inductee pin will be made by Dale Geffen and accepted by their son, James. Would Dale and James please proceed to the stage?
Thanks, Patrick. Deb White, she made the nomination, and she wouldn't be here tonight to make the presentation, but she came down with the dreaded C word yesterday. So I'm honored to step in and give the presentation to James on behalf of the Heritage Committee. It's a privilege, this is written by Deb White, by the way. It's a privilege for me to share a few words about Laura and Allan McNabb. I've heard it said many times, if you want something done, ask a busy person to do it. That statement epitomizes the lives of Allan and Laura. Their service in the promotion and support of softball in Vespra and Springwater as coaches, fundraisers, OASA convenors, in Allan's case, and member of the Vespra Rec Committee in Laura's case, is the reason we are honoring them tonight. But it is only one aspect of their many aspects of their busy lives. They were farming, raising 6 children, working outside jobs, playing an active role in their church, Lions Club, Ontario Plowmen's Association, Women's Institute, and holding, as most of us know, the amazing annual Easter egg hunt for hundreds of children. They were only a fraction of the business in their lives. They are truly two people who work together, demonstrating dedication, passion, and humility. So one of the things that stuck with Deb was that they ran the snack booth at Dorn Park, and for several years they funneled all the money back into minor ball, purchasing equipment, uniforms. On a personal note, I just wanted to make a couple of recollections of Allan and Laura. They would have loved to be here tonight to enjoy this, but they're very proud of their families, McNabbs, the Lennoxes. They're proud of their grandchildren, and now, as you can see, they're the great-grandchildren. One thing I have to note is Laura was the original hockey mom and baseball mom before it became a fashionable term 30 years ago. Between baking, cooking, nursing, coaching, helper, general organizer, and the biggest team supporter, if everyone looks up in the dictionary right now, I'm pretty sure you'll see Laura's picture there front and center. Well, as for Allan, Patrick mentioned a few of his attributes, but I must say he was a man with a few words, but he knew how to push people's buttons. So, no dedication of Allan is complete mention of Jim Ackerson and Doug Cumbles, two of Barry's finest umpires. So as the story goes, they made a couple of questionable calls, and I bet you no one here in the audience can say they had an umpire hop over the fence at them. But Allan can. So it's an honor to welcome this very deserving couple as builders into the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame. Jake.
My mom and dad, my dad posthumously, my mom is in a nursing home in Stainer. We'd like to really thank the hall for the induction. The family would really like to thank Barb Fralick and Debbie Dunn for all the work they put into this nomination. It was greatly appreciated by the family, and as you can tell, I'm not as smooth a talker as my dad. Before I took up even more. Thank you very much.